Good morning. We're getting the facade up. These pieces of wood and posts and everything that we're like chopping up are going on the wall. The first kind of grid shape with these nice long nails, screws I should say, being held in place. And the weather's not great, but under the roof it's working. So yeah, so we're working, we've done one side now and then we'll do the second. And of course we've got the terraces to do and the balcony as well, so that means a little bit of different work, but we're cracking on. Good morning. Boards are up on one wall. Boards are almost up on a second one, the one that we started and then left, cafe side. That's the first layer. Then we'll get the second layer. Everything's looking pretty good from like it being straight and in the right place, which is kind of like the work we've done in the past has been good enough. We don't have to think too much about everything being level, which is good. Because you don't want a facade that's kind of like that, or like, I don't know, in some other way bending out. Yeah, this is basically like the main structure of the facade, and how we do the look at the facade, we shall see. But insulation is key. Yeah, and the other thing is we've actually run out of screws for the facade and we're running out of wood, so we're going to have to wait another day or two until we get all of that. So what we're going to do is put in a lower false ceiling in the stairway and in the hallway of our apartment upstairs. Basically the roof is very high there and it makes it feel a little bit strange, so we're lowering the ceiling and we're going to put in the USB board to that now. So the first wooden frame is up, as you can see, apart from the front side of the house and the back side of the house, but we still need a little bit of scaffolding. And first layer is the most time intensive, second layer you can just slap up basically, so that's good. There's a lot of boring into the wall, a lot of big screws, and a lot of rain. The weather's not great for July, gotta be honest. It's been raining most of the time. I miss the sun. But it's quite a time intensive part of the build now with the facade going up. And then the question is, what kind of facade are we going to have really? Because we've got a rough idea, but I've still got to talk to Elisa about making the final decision on exactly the colours and the wood style, because we're going for a kind of traditional, or like a contemporary version of the traditional style. So I'll be able to show you some of the designs when I get them, which reminds me, I have to ask them to send me a catalogue. Wow, it is a cold morning at the end of July. Really cold. Blue skies though, so it should be sunny. We started again on the hut yesterday evening. There's a first layer of boards. They're set apart, so we'll nail another board over the top of the two using the old wood, which is good. Just a break from the house facade because we're waiting for delivery of materials, so we'll do a little bit of this today. I know, it's the most beautiful garden shed you've ever seen. That's what you're thinking right now. Well, just wait a little bit, it's gonna get even better. So it's very humid, very sweaty working outside today. But we've got part of the back here finished, which is good. And the stairs, of course, which were reclaimed from the barn that was attached to the house. And the door actually is the door that we've had in the building site, which we've been using as a table. And that fits perfectly up there, so that's really good. This part we're yet to do, but that's okay. We'll get the boards off the scaffolding when we're done with the scaffolding, and we can board that up. And once we get a floor in here, at least half a floor in here, we can store some of the furniture from the old house, which will be great as a temporary storage. Yeah, and then we've got to find a few boards with the correct thickness that fit the gaps that we have, and I can put the windows in, and we can make the door a little bit smaller. The door frame is a bit too big. I mean, you have to give us points too for having an upstairs in a garden shed. So there you go, the old door. Going to use the door again, and this little space I can stand up here, so that's pretty good. You know, we'll be using this as storage, garden equipment, wood, what have you, birds nesting, things like that. So yeah.